These are the best budget gaming laptops under $1,000 in 2024. You can buy right now. You're searching for the best gaming laptops, and you're hit with a big dose of reality. Gaming laptops are really expensive. Even mid-range laptops can cost upwards of $2,000, and if you want a flagship laptop, you can spend as much as $5,000. Who's supposed to buy these things anyway? Fret not, in this video we've rounded up the best budget gaming laptops so you can play your games for cheap. For this guide, we're focusing on laptops you can buy for at or below $1,000, with a particular focus on gaming notebooks that provide the best bang for your buck. Number 1. Acer Nitro 17 Gaming Laptop. The best gaming laptop under $1,000. The Acer Nitro 17 delivers an affordable mix of 1440p performance and features, including surprisingly long battery life, making for a decent value gaming laptop. The Acer Nitro 17 takes the mantle from the older Acer Nitro 5, but continues the tradition of bringing a solid mix of price and performance, with a handful of premium niceties. Our $999 review unit included an AMD Ryzen 5 7640HS and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4050, which played most of our benchmark games well. Perhaps the most impressive part is the 1920 by 1200, 165Hz display with G-Sync support, which is great for esports at high frame rates. It reached 371 nits on our light meter and covered 91% of the DCI P3 color gamut. Other pluses include a wide variety of ports, including USB 4, the latest version of USB Type-C, as well as battery life over 8 hours, which is solid for a gaming laptop. We wish the webcam and speakers were better. If you value the speakers, consider the MSI Katana listed below, but for the price, the Nitro 16 delivers a lot of value at just under $1,000. The Acer Nitro 17 isn't an exceptional gaming laptop. It's kind of chunky even among 17.3-inch notebooks, with a lackluster keyboard, and it doesn't outperform comparably priced machines. But there's a lot to like about it, including a good array of ports, a screen that's sharp and bright for work and play alike, and battery life that soundly beats the competition. All this comes at an affordable price. If size and weight aren't big concerns, you'll find the Nitro 17 a dependable big-screen gaming rig. If you crave higher quality, consider a slight step down or up in screen size with the Lenovo Legion Slim 5 Gen 8 or Alienware M18 respectively. Number 2. Asus ROG Strix G15 Gaming Laptop. The Asus ROG Strix G15 Advantage Edition is an all-AMD system with strong gaming and productivity performance and good audio. But the display could be brighter and the SSD faster. Of course, a slim 15.6-inch notebook should be able to do more than gaming. The Strix boasts AMD's top-of-the-line AMD Ryzen 9 5900HX CPU. While we found the SSD speeds weren't amazing, it otherwise stood up to the task as a productivity machine. On Geekbench 5, the Strix G15 achieved a single core of 1519 and a multi-core score of 7.746. It was the highest single-core score in the field by a small amount, and its multi-core score was inched out ever so slightly by the MSI GP66 Leopard 1274/7848, Intel Core i7-10870H and 32GB RAM. The Strix's SSD didn't impress. It copied 25 GB of files at a rate of 340.68 MB per second, falling behind the rest of the field. But Asus laptop was the fastest in our handbrake test, which transcodes a 4K video to 1080p. The ROG Strix completed that task in 6:57, beating the Alienware M15 and MSI GP66 Leopard by a few seconds. The Razer Blade Pro 17 fell behind at 10:10. The Asus ROG Strix G15, as the first in a line of AMD Advantage branded notebooks, is a statement that yes, you can get a premium AMD gaming notebook. Maybe you can't have it all, but you can get pretty close. The ROG Strix G15's combination of the AMD Ryzen 5900HX and Radeon RX 6800M, as well as other technologies that take advantage of them, make a potent, thin gaming machine. Powerful Dolby Atmos speakers and long battery life when you aren't gaming are nice bonuses. While AMD is promising that Advantage laptops will have premium displays, I wish the one on the Strix were a tad brighter. The SSD is passable, but middling at best. And no webcam is a huge miss as people continue to work and play from home on their own devices. But more so than the Dell G5 15 SE last year, the Asus ROG Strix G15 points to a potential future where all AMD laptops are desirable, competitive machines, as long as you're not looking for 4K gaming. Number 3. MSI Pulse GL66 15 Gaming Laptop. If you're looking to pick up an affordable laptop that can easily handle 1080p gaming, the MSI Pulse GL66 is your best bet. For a gaming laptop, it's actually quite lightweight and portable at just over 4 pounds, which is good news if you like to game on the go. As for the internal components, it's a good amount of power for a budget gaming machine. Let's get into it. The MSI Pulse GL66 is rocking an Intel Core i7-12650H CPU, an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4050 GPU, 8GB of RAM, and 512GB of SSD storage. Given the hardware, you should be able to run most games on the medium or high graphics preset. For more intensive titles where speed is everything, we'd recommend scaling things back a bit. The 15.6-inch display has a resolution of 1920 by 1080 and a refresh rate of 144 Hz. Although it manages just 300 nits of brightness, which is common for a budget gaming laptop, gameplay should be relatively smooth thanks to the high refresh rate. It's not the most vibrant or color-accurate screen we've ever seen, but it's passable, especially for under $1,000. If you can live with some of the compromises, then the MSI Pulse GL66 is a great budget option for most people. Number 4. Lenovo Legion 5 Slim Gaming Laptop. The Lenovo Legion Pro 5 shouldn't be a budget gaming laptop, but somehow, it is. Lenovo's Legion range consistently offers some of the highest performance we see out of gaming notebooks, and although this range typically sells in the neighborhood of $1,500, you can find the latest model for as little as $1,100. The base configuration comes with an AMD Ryzen 5 7645HX CPU and an NVIDIA RTX 4050 GPU, along with 512GB of storage and 16GB of DDR5 memory. If you can stretch your budget a bit, you can get an even better configuration. For instance, the $1,250 model comes with an RTX 4060 and Ryzen 7 7745HX. You can save $100 or so with similarly configured laptops from other brands. We'll highlight a few here, but the Lenovo Legion Pro 5 stands out for its quality. It's a little more expensive, but it's built like a flagship laptop, with an excellent keyboard, minimal body flex, and solid battery life. Out of all of the gaming laptops we review, the Lenovo Legion Pro 5 is usually the go-to option regardless of your budget. The fact that Lenovo offers a budget-friendly configuration is just the cherry on top. It's not the absolute cheapest laptop you can buy, but it's well worth a small premium. Number 5. HP Victus 15. The best 15-inch budget gaming laptop. You're not going to find a proper gaming laptop cheaper than the HP Victus 15. For $800, it comes with an Intel Core i5-13500H, along with 16GB of RAM, 512GB of storage, and an NVIDIA RTX 3050 graphics card. Similar to the Dell G15, it's not going to blow you away in every game, but it's a solid performer considering the price. The other aspects of the laptop are middling, as to be expected at this price. The screen is just okay, the battery life isn't the best, and the webcam is poor. Thankfully, the keyboard and trackpad are solid, as is the overall build quality. Outside of gaming, the processor is also a winner. It's not the fastest chip you can buy, but it can accelerate tasks like Adobe Premiere Pro in